It's one of the deadliest delicacies on Earth, yet also among the most prestigious. Welcome back to AgriWorks USA, where today we're diving into the strange and fascinating world of pufferfish farming in Japan. Known for its potentially lethal toxin, this spiky marine creature has earned both fear and fascination. But here's the paradox: despite its danger, fugu, Japan's prized pufferfish, remains a luxury item celebrated for its delicate flavor and served only by licensed chefs. In Japan alone, hundreds of tons of pufferfish are harvested and consumed each year, not just from the wild, but increasingly from large-scale aquaculture systems designed to control risks and meet demand. The rise of semi-wild farming methods combined with advanced safety protocols has allowed this once seasonal delicacy to become a year-round commodity without compromising food safety. In this episode, we'll explore the life cycle of farm-raised pufferfish, the stringent processing methods that make it safe to eat, and the complex balance between danger demand and delicacy. Why do people pay a premium for a fish that could kill them? And how has Japan turned this biological risk into a booming industry? If you're curious about how the world's most dangerous fish became a symbol of culinary prestige, stay with us. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a journey into the depths of modern farming. Japan's pufferfish industry stands at the intersection of danger and delicacy, an enterprise that thrives on risk but generates impressive economic returns. Despite the species' deadly reputation, Japan farms and consumes thousands of tons of pufferfish each year, with an estimated market value exceeding $500 million USD annually. Cities like Shimonoseki are known as fugu capitals, exporting both wild-caught and farmed pufferfish across Asia and beyond. Unlike traditional aquaculture, Japanese farms use a semi-wild system that blends natural seawater with controlled rearing environments. Offshore cages protect the fish from predators and escape while allowing them to grow under more natural conditions. Farms often raise the tiger pufferfish takifugu, rubripes, the most prized and valuable species known for its delicate flavor and firm texture. This industry is highly regulated with certified handlers and strict licensing to ensure food safety. But the economic reward is worth the effort. 1 kilogram of premium-grade fugu meat can sell for up to $200 USD in fine restaurants. Japan's pufferfish trade is not only profitable, but also deeply tied to national identity and culinary prestige. It represents a bold balance between tradition, risk, and high-end consumer appeal, making it one of the most unique and daring sectors in global seafood markets. The journey of a farmed pufferfish begins in highly specialized hatcheries, where precision and biosecurity are paramount. After fertilization, the eggs are incubated in temperature-controlled tanks using filtered, sterilized seawater. Just 3 to 7 days after hatching, the fragile fry are transferred to nursery tanks, marking the start of an intensive, closely monitored rearing phase. These tanks mimic the ocean's natural environment while offering greater control over key variables. Oxygenation, temperature, salinity, and pH levels are carefully managed using automated systems. This controlled setting reduces mortality rates and ensures uniform growth among the young fish. UV sterilizers and mechanical filters remove pathogens, while round-the-clock monitoring helps prevent disease outbreaks. Feeding during this stage is a delicate science. Juvenile pufferfish are given a mix of plankton micropellets and later finely ground seafood-based feed tailored to their digestive needs. The goal is to promote steady growth without compromising health or digestive function. Farmers also implement gradual weaning programs to transition the fry from live feed to formulated diets smoothly. Due to the species' delicate nature, density is kept low to minimize stress and aggression. Some farms divide juveniles by size groups to prevent bullying and improve survival. Regular water quality testing and daily health checks ensure that the young pufferfish grow into robust candidates for open sea farming. This hatchery phase is critical not only to the fish's survival, but also to the overall safety and success of Japan's high-stakes pufferfish industry. Before we dive into the next part, hit the like button if you're impressed by Japan's incredible pufferfish farming facilities, or drop a 1 in the comments if you'd love to visit one of these farms someday. Once pufferfish reach a certain size in the nursery tanks, typically after 4 months they are transferred to large offshore sea cages, marking the transition to Japan's unique semi-wild farming model. Unlike fully enclosed systems, these ocean pens allow fish to grow in more natural, open water conditions, closely mimicking their wild habitat while maintaining farmer control over their development. Before transfer, farmers perform an essential procedure, tooth trimming. Pufferfish develop sharp, beak-like teeth that, if left unchecked, can damage netting or injure other fish. Trimming their teeth at this stage prevents them from biting through cage materials or engaging in aggressive behavior, thereby reducing loss rates and improving welfare in dense rearing environments. The cages, often made from durable polyethylene netting or metal-reinforced mesh, are strategically placed in clean, current-rich coastal waters. These areas are chosen for optimal salinity, oxygen levels, and minimal pollution. Cage structures are built to withstand strong tides and storms, while their depth and spacing are carefully calculated to reduce overcrowding and injury. In these semi-wild environments, pufferfish enjoy a more dynamic, stress-reducing habitat, which contributes to firmer muscle texture and superior meat quality. Their diet at this stage shifts to a high-protein formula consisting of squid, small fish, and crustacean-based feed, promoting natural behaviors and healthy growth. Farmers conduct daily inspections by boat checking cage integrity, monitoring feeding behavior, and collecting data on fish size, water conditions, and overall health. To avoid cross-contamination or disease outbreaks, strict biosecurity protocols are followed, including gear disinfection and controlled access to rearing sites. This open sea model blends the benefits of natural rearing with modern aquaculture management. It allows for year-round production while significantly lowering the need to harvest wild pufferfish, making it both economically viable and environmentally conscious. By giving pufferfish the space and environment they need to thrive, Japan's offshore farms turn a notoriously risky fish into a premium, high-demand delicacy. Between October and March, when water temperatures are stable and fish have reached optimal size, pufferfish are harvested from offshore cages at weights between 800 grams to 1.2 kilograms. This size range ensures not only premium meat quality, but also predictable toxin levels, which are crucial for food safety. Harvesting is done early in the morning, with fish transported live in oxygenated tanks to licensed processing facilities. These facilities are operated under Japan's strict food safety laws, and all handlers must possess a fugu preparation license obtained through years of specialized training and government certification. The most critical part of the process is toxin removal. The tetrodotoxin found in pufferfish, concentrated mainly in the liver, ovaries, intestines, and skin, is 100-200 times more poisonous than cyanide, making expert handling essential. Using precision tools and surgical techniques, licensed technicians carefully separate the toxic organs from the edible parts. Each incision is guided by strict protocols to avoid contamination. The dorsal muscle, prized for its firm yet delicate texture, is the most sought-after cut. After toxin removal, the meat is washed in cold, sterile water and placed on ice or vacuum-sealed, depending on its destination. Offal and toxic waste are securely contained and incinerated under regulatory supervision to prevent environmental or public health risks. Every batch is subjected to inspection and documentation, ensuring that only safe, high-quality fugu enters the market. This rigorous post-harvest handling system is a major reason why Japan has an exceptional food safety record for such a notoriously dangerous delicacy. In the hands of trained professionals, harvesting pufferfish transforms a deadly risk into one of the world's most celebrated culinary experiences. What do you think about the strict regulations around handling pufferfish? Would you dare to try it if it's prepared by a licensed chef? Type yes in the comments if you would, or feel free to share your thoughts. I'd love to hear your take on it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any of our future journeys here at AgriWorks USA as we explore the fascinating world of global farming. Despite its deadly reputation, pufferfish, known as fugu in Japan, remains one of the country's most prestigious delicacies. Domestically, it is consumed by over 10,000 restaurants, particularly in regions like Yamaguchi, Osaka, and Tokyo, where licensed chefs serve it as sashimi, hot pot, fugu nabe, or deep fried. Its appeal lies in the delicate texture, subtle sweetness, and the thrill of eating something inherently dangerous but expertly prepared. The domestic market alone is valued at over $50 billion, $330 million USD annually, with seasonal spikes during winter when fugu is most flavorful. Many consumers view it as a luxury dining experience reserved for special occasions, business meetings, or cultural rituals, making it a staple in Japan's fine dining scene. On the international front, exports of fugu have expanded steadily since Japan loosened regulations in 2012. Key markets include Hong Kong, Taiwan, Singapore, and increasingly the United States and Europe. However, due to the complex licensing and safety requirements, only select processing facilities are authorized to export, and the product is typically shipped as pre-prepared fillets or vacuum-sealed cuts, not whole fish. Japan remains the world's top producer and exporter of edible pufferfish, with aquaculture farms contributing over 80% of the market supply. This shift from wild-caught to farm-raised fish has improved consistency in size, quality, and toxin control, making the product safer and more marketable abroad. With high demand, limited supply, and cultural prestige, pufferfish continues to hold a unique space in Japan's culinary and export economy. Given the presence of tetrodotoxin, a potent neurotoxin concentrated in the liver, ovaries, and intestines of pufferfish, Japan has developed one of the world's most rigorous food safety systems for fugu. Only chefs who undergo at least 2 to 3 years of specialized training and pass government certification exams are legally allowed to prepare and serve the fish. This ensures that the removal of toxic organs is done with utmost precision, dramatically reducing the risk of poisoning. Today, deaths from licensed restaurant-served fugu are almost non-existent. In farming operations, safety begins early. Fish are raised in controlled conditions with carefully formulated diets to stabilize toxin production. Regular testing is conducted to monitor toxin levels and overall fish health. Before entering the market, farmed pufferfish are sent to licensed processing centers where skilled technicians remove all hazardous organs following strict safety protocols. Toxic waste is disposed of safely to avoid environmental contamination. Many products are vacuum sealed and labeled with safety certifications, providing consumers and restaurants with added assurance. These comprehensive measures have helped Japan maintain its reputation for turning one of nature's most dangerous fish into a globally trusted delicacy. And what about the food safety procedures in place? Do you think there's a safer alternative to fugu that still delivers the same unique flavor? Let me know your opinion in the comments below. As Japan's pufferfish farming expands offshore, environmental concerns are growing. Open sea cage systems provide a semi-natural habitat, but also create risks. Dense fish populations generate organic waste that can accumulate on the seafloor, causing oxygen loss and harming local ecosystems. Feeding practices add pressure as pufferfish diets often depend on fish meal from wild-caught species, further straining marine resources. Transporting juveniles from hatcheries to sea cages also increases fuel use and carbon emissions. A unique challenge lies in toxin control. While farmed pufferfish produce lower toxin levels than wild ones, mishandling or improper disposal of toxic organs like livers and ovaries can pollute nearby waters and endanger marine life. There's also the danger of escape, which could disrupt native species or spread disease. To mitigate these risks, the industry must improve waste management, explore sustainable feed alternatives, and enforce stricter environmental oversight. Responsible practices are key to ensuring that the growth of pufferfish aquaculture does not come at the cost of ocean health. From a feared predator to a coveted delicacy, the journey of the pufferfish is nothing short of remarkable. Japan's aquaculture industry has turned a toxic species into a symbol of high-end cuisine, blending centuries of tradition with modern innovation. But as we've seen, this transformation isn't just about flavor or profit, it's a story of precision, discipline, and risk. Throughout today's video, we explored how pufferfish are bred, raised, and processed under some of the strictest food safety protocols in the world. We uncovered the economic scale behind this daring industry and the unique appeal that keeps global demand strong. Yet we also saw the environmental challenges, the risks of large-scale farming, and the delicate balance between nature safety and culinary ambition. So now we want to hear from you. Would you ever try pufferfish sashimi? Do you think this industry can continue to grow responsibly? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to know your perspective. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of aquaculture, give this video a like, subscribe to AgriWorks USA, and turn on the bell so you don't miss our next adventure into the world of food and farming. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode.